Good morning, welcome back to the homestead. We're just gonna take you along with us today. I'm working on the kitchen garden some more and hopefully gonna start some seeds today. So just come along for the ride. What a way to start the day with a loose pig. Uh-oh. Our herder. Chickens and the ducks have done a really good job with getting this bigger garden ready for us. We're going to move around the poultry netting a little bit so they can get more of the grass up. This girl seems to have a limp, so we're going to put her over in the brooder. Give her some time to be still and quiet and see what's going on with her. We're tempted not even to video today because things kind of just look a mess. The chicken tractor he's pulling out now looked great before lots of wind and rain and seasons and chickens climbing on top to roost and tear it to pieces. This fence around our bigger garden looked really neat with the old tree posts that we cut and put in here, and it was just a cute little area until storms caused tree limbs, big huge tree limbs, to land on the fence and destroy it twice. That's happened twice. But you know, that's part of this whole process, is that it's not always romantic and beautiful. It can be messy, and especially this time of year, you know, things are starting to green up, but you have a lot of dead stuff, a lot of cleanup to do after the winter. But hey, it's part of the process, and so we just keep getting back to it, rebuilding, redoing, and just not giving up.
It was getting to be about time to replace this tarp on top of this chicken tractor. What started happening is we put this chicken tractor inside there for their shelter, and over the last few weeks, chickens decided they didn't like being inside the shelter at night. They wanted to be up on top. And with this thing just being inside of the run with them, they started hopping up here on the side, and then they would climb their way up till they got to the top. Once they got up top, it just started shredding all across the top from them being perched on it all night. And I guess it was about a week and a half or so ago, we had major winds come up and it just shredded this whole thing. All right, I got my brand new tarp, got my zip ties. So now I got to get all this stuff cut off of here, get this new one put on, and then get this thing put in place. All right, let's do this.
Ties and duct tape. That's all you ever need.
I think I've got my tractor where I want it. It's kind of on a little bit of an incline, but I think it's going to work. So here's my plan. I'm going to take my fence and just get the fence going just right to the sides of each side of the door. That way the only thing they can do in this thing is go in it instead of climb on it. I'll take some twine and tie it to it to where it's tight. All right, so let's get this fence moved and get this thing wrapped up for the day.
Today we're planting onions, broccoli, cabbage, and collard greens. Birds.
What was that?
Chicken hawks.
Where? You saw a chicken hawk? Did you scare it off?